I would say that this film makes up for at least 60% of my exposure to Spanish.
Y hablando con ustedes, bienvenidos todos.
This is Andrea la Mexicana from Dreaming Spanish. We spoke over Zoom a few days ago, and this was my first time speaking Spanish since I was in Mexico 2 months ago. Bear in mind that while it's very easy to make your language skills seem much better than they are by preparing things to say, editing down to just the best bits, or both, it's also easy to make your language seem much worse than it is by putting an unedited conversation right in the middle of a video like this one. Any conversation between two people over the internet would seem slow, clumsy, and inarticulate when compared with a scripted, edited video. For example, this is Andrea and I talking on a live stream 3 months ago. Para mí, hablo inglés, es mi idioma materna, es mi lengua materna, y hablo sueco, un nivel que es here's some of our recent conversation. ¿Sí? ¿Me escuchas?
Perfecto, sí.
So the first conversation was at start, at the beginning, before the experiment. The experiment was watching the Spider-Man movie 50 times. And this is a conversation after the experiment. Look.
Esta conversación es por mostrar mi nivel de español en español después de ver una película 50 veces.
50 veces, wow. Ok, ¿y estás grabando ahora?
Así.
Oh, hola.
Hola. This conversation was not in the slightest bit prepared. There were even topics that I meant to bring up but completely forgot about because Andrea mainly wanted to know about my time in Mexico. Hay mucho trabajo que hacer y entonces ahora México, especialmente México, me sentió como
¿Un sueño?
Un sueño, sí, gracias.
Sí.
Sí, sentió como un sueño pasado, no. Discussing Mexico was much more difficult.
So yes, this guy, all the situations appeared and all the words appeared after repetition. So I am not telling you, hey, go to Netflix and watch the same movie 50 times. No. I'm telling you to repeat words as much as you can in your free time. In the morning, taking breakfast, in the night after your work, when you relax after doing exercise or but you need to be focused, right? What do you think?
I think that the man
Yes.
had much time for practice.
Yes, exactly. That's the reason I don't recommend this,
Yes.
I don't recommend you to watch the same movie 50 times. But I truly recommend you to do a repetition methodology when you practice the words of the vocabulary many times. That's the part that I recommend you. So make the glossary, 4 examples, 6 examples, 7 examples with the same word. And if you don't have time for that, then Duolingo. And if you don't have time for Duolingo, then when you go to the bathroom, take vocabulary, like find the time, find 20 minutes only, or 10 minutes if it's most, but do it every single day, as an experiment. One day you didn't practice, one day you break it. It's easy to forget information. Super easy. Super easy. Okay.
Okay.
That's it. I really wanted to practice listening with you today, but I prefer to have a chat with you about this. Let me check in the chat, Cesar. I was learning some words in my job because my boss is Mexican American person, and he uses the same words as you, or the same words as what?
The same words. Oh my God. All the time.
Ah, okay. So there is repetition in the office.
Yeah, for explain me the whatever, and he said, for example, in this moment, I don't think what is the word, but my boss use the same words. Anything.
Mhm. Every time.
Every time. Sorry.
Every time. Well, that's precisely the thing. The problem is that we forget.
Yeah, I use these words when I talking with my boss, and it's funny because my boss have allowed when
Okay.
I speak in English because I never speak for her in English.
Okay.
And he laughed.
Yes, of course. Yes, it's funny. It's the funny part, But
Yeah.
like if you want to speak correctly, you need vocabulary,
Yes.
So if you want to speak with your boss, then you need to memorize words.
Yes.
That's before. All the time. All the time.
Yes.
So guys, here it is. I want to see you jumping on my app. Okay, in the next stages. Let's keep it over here. Let's go with Jessie, because Jessie is in the chat. Hello, Jess. Good night.
Hello. Good night.
Hey.
I will be attended. Is here Benji? Hi, Benji.
Hi, yes. Good
Good
night.
night, Benji. Sis? Hi, hi, sis.
Hi, Jessie. How are you?
I am fine. Thank you, sis. Lau.
Good night. Hello.
Good night, Lau.
Present.
Hello, Lau. So
Thanks.
thank you, everyone, and have a good week. See you.
Thank you, girl. Thank
You
very
too.
much.
You too,
Thank
Jessie.
you.
Thank you.
See you. You're welcome.
All right, my people. So that's it. We finished for today. I'll see you
Thanks, teacher.
on Monday.
Good night.
Practice, okay?
Yes. Good,
Hey,
good
teacher.
weekend.
Good weekend. You too. Have a very good weekend.
See you the Monday.
Bye, guys.
On Monday.
See you on Monday. Yes.
On
See
Monday.
you on Monday, everyone.
That's
Yes.
right. Thank you very
Thanks.
much.
Good night. Bye.
Bye,
Good
guys.
night. Bye.
Teacher, practice your French.